Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Reaching for Petals. Although if you look at the title screen right here, you would think the game was called For Reaching Petals, which makes no sense. So, welcome to Reaching for Petals. Start game. It's a story-based game, apparently. It looks beautiful, from the screenshots in Steam at least, but then again, so does every game. You cannot trust Steam screenshots these days. But yeah, it's a kind of story-driven narrative kind of game. It's kind of slow from what I gather, so sit back, relax, chillax, and let's go on in this journey. There's Philanthropy Studios. Nice. Okay. Reaching for Petals. Looks amazing. I'm gonna move forward. I move so slowly.
These woods are an example of what can be accomplished without man's interference. This forest, away from any town or communal society, is as untouched by man as any mass of green can be.
So that's pretty beautiful.
It would be easy to mistake an area like this as a place of solitude and silence.
Indeed.
That is not the truth.
Wow, really? Can I go
Here,
this way?
there is no substantial evidence of civilization, but that does not mean it is without life.
So.
Wind and water fill the amphitheater with motion and meaning. Endless chatter of woodland beings permeates within this arborous cathedral. These are not idle conversations. It is an opera, a symphony, a concerto of unification, perfectly executed by design. There is no explanation for how these beings coexist. There is no reason to know why. Within these trees, among these streams,
Beautiful trees.
life is.
Wow.
And that is
Keep
good
on
enough.
living, tree. Thank you, old man from the skies, for telling me all of that. That was truly entertaining. I mean, enlightening. Is that a casual walk through the forest? No big deal. No big deal at all. Nice leaves. Look at it. Pretty damn good leaves. Look at it. Those are some 5 out of 7 rating leaves. Whoa. Hello, leaves. Hello, giant tree bark. How are you doing? Quite good, I see. Hello, naturally made stairs. You don't look naturally made. But whatever. I'm stuck. Fuck. Why do I have to jump? Nobody jumps at a stair. Or stairs.
Nature is not entirely benevolent, and yet this does not take away from its beauty. Animals are hunted and eaten alive, with no knowing of anything outside of this forsaken wood. Human life is very much the same. Every day is lived knowing that any moment could be your last. But it is assumed that now is not that moment. Today is not that day. There is a desire to strive for significance, but in the end, every day ends just the same. These vicious beings live doing what they must do to survive, even if it means the end of another creature's life. Does this make them any different than a small rodent burrowing its home within the confines of a tree to seek shelter from the outside world? Even something as beautiful as a flower can be subjected to draining the essence of other greenery to stand a little bit taller and glow a little bit brighter.
Oh, did I
There is a
just die?
cruelty in nature that
Well.
brings about destruction. Yet, this forest still stands. Life carries on,
So I'm
even
not
if
supposed to
it's
go
not
there.
the life that came
Okay.
before.
So where exactly? Yeah, just as I thought. I'm superhuman. Look, you would almost think I was as light as a feather. Because this tree didn't bend down, even though it bent down when I touched it. I'm just saying. Beautiful leaves. Let me smell them. Oh, I like it. Like it a lot. The game looks really pretty though. Look at the water. Some good ass water right there. I know my water's right, and that is some good ass water. Like it. Very calm, peaceful, relaxing. Greenery everywhere. Right in the lap of nature, as they say. It's so deep into nature that I feel that I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Fuck. Let's jump our way through these rocks and continue forward on our morning walk. I can't go here. I can't. Why am I blocked? Every now and what? Where do you want me to go? It's kind of annoying if a game blocks you with invisible walls. But I guess it's necessary. Because otherwise, I would have fallen down. Right, so I'm supposed to go here. Very nice place. Very nice place. Like it. There's leaves falling down. There's this giant
At the
trees.
heart of the forest lies a massive, ever-reaching oak, as large as a hill upon a mountain, standing alone and apart from the rest of the forest, encircled by still water. The trunk of the behemoth is impossibly thick, able to withstand the elements for the centuries it has stood here.
Where is it?
The stoic branches do not sway like the other trees within the wind. Night is everlasting beneath the countless branches.
Water.
No
I
light
cannot go
permeates
into
the
water.
endless leaves. There
Shit.
is one thing that this beast of a structure exacts more than any other being on this planet. It endures. It endures the frost of the winter, the storms of the spring, the scorch of the summer, and the collapse of autumn.
But you
It
know,
endures
cockroaches
the
endure more.
loneliness from being different and unyielding.
Just saying.
The tree grows taller and stronger with each year, but never closer to the others that surround it. The other trees live, and they will surely die. But this monolith remains to stand the test of time.
I'ma correct you a little there, old man. You know, the tree is not the most enduring thing on this earth, it's cockroaches. Cause apparently, they haven't evolved ever since they were born. So that makes them like superhuman, super creatures. Because they don't need to evolve, they're badass. Is it true? I don't know, maybe I got my facts wrong. So shit. But something like that, cockroaches are super cool. I mean, I don't like cockroaches. Especially the ones who fly. Ugh. But they're pretty endearing, you have to admit. Although you can kill them easily. That does not mean that they're not enduring. Whoa.
Streams cut into the wooded area like capillaries, carrying the essence of life from the top of the hills to all the organs of the forest. The streams swiftly scour the mountainside.
Look, the trees
ensure
form
the
a heart
continuation
right
of
here.
this Eden,
Kind of.
ceaselessly palpitating the blood of the earth.
It's cool.
Unlike a standard circulatory system, the cycle of this network of vitality does not return to its source.
Is
It
that my
only
cabin?
travels downward into the endless expanse of the sea, to nevertheless return as droplets in the rain. Following the streams is a sure way to reach the colossal peak, if one were not to worry about the definitiveness of gravity. There is only one way to reach that height so directly, and it requires wings. Without a transport of such convenience, one must move onward into the dense arteries of the mountain, where the sun is no longer your companion, and the loneliness truly sets in. The dark takes over, and there is nowhere else but forward. There is no more going back.
Hey. Hey, hold on a sec. Are you growing weed in here? Damn, old man. This is some next level shit. Thought you were cool. Thought you were old man cool. But looks like you're a level 5 cool. Damn, there's weed everywhere. Oh! Sorry. Okay, whatever. I cannot die. Oh wait, I can. What? Oh, I should go here. I was there. It's cool. Like it. I've never walked in one of these bridges before. It'd be pretty cool, I guess. Looking down and hoping that you'd die. But not really. Some plants everywhere. Oh, look at it. There's trees and there's plants. And there's sticks and stones. And pine cones. So very nice forest, I must say. The game looks really cool though, and it feels really, you know, atmospheric so far. Really cool. I like it. Although I wish I walked a little faster. That's a petal! I mean, there's a flower, but it has petals. And we're going to reach for the petals. Because this game is called Reaching for Petals. Whoa! The flower was a teleporter! It teleported me back home! It's a guitar! Whoa! It's a guitar! That's an ugly ass painting. Whatever that is. It's not painting. It could be a painting. It's a nice ass lamp though. I like that lamp. Whoa! Teleporting flowers and shit. It's jeans! That's some good ass jeans right there. I could use some of those jeans. Whoa, what is that? It's a ring. Childhood. These are the memories of a young man reflecting upon the most cherished stages of his life, filled with love that transcends the ages of youth into something far beyond. Your name is Kai, the guy from Beyblade, you know, the badass guy from Beyblade. Your life's greatest moments are those spent with your darling Rennie. Is that how you? She is the dawn of everything. Her power to fill your life with magnificence is as sure as the morning's first illumination. But as every sun rises, so too it must set. The first lasting memory shared between the beloved begins at the age of innocence. Budding laughter fills the air throughout the schoolyard. It is here where the story truly begins, with a fateful meeting between two preordained to journey the wrinkles of life and love. The two are initiated through a common companion atop a gilded hill surrounded by giant greenery. The sun is high and the air is warm, like any other summer day, but there would not be any other day, not again. In an instant, everything changed. You look up and separate her brilliance from the sun. Rennie sparks the kindling of your soul with a shy smile, and her radiant eyes vibrantly glistening in the light. Your capability for love has only just now been awoken. Your chest is heavy, breathing is difficult, time stands still. You've stood silent for a few moments, not noticing her outreached hand. Her smile becomes slightly perplexed. Respond quickly, react slowly. You know, everything has been slow so far, so I'm gonna just go with the flow. React slowly. To lower your gaze to her inviting hand, noticing her homemade bracelet. After taking a deep breath, you reach for her hand a little overconfidently, making your nerves apparent. You introduce yourself as a new kid who just moved into town, and comment on her crafting capabilities. You tell your new friend that you draw in your free time. Rennie thanks you for noticing her bracelet and shares the process she took to create the accessory. She states you are much more proper than she expected. You're not sure how to feel about this. Maybe you should have done something funny instead of playing it cool. You both continue to discuss your art and how you enjoy spending your free time. You both get along swimmingly for a couple of introverted kids. There isn't as much time left for recreational activities, but Rennie wants to take you to her favorite spot in the wooded haven. Between two trees is large enough of a break between the greenery to notice a well-traveled trail into the forest. She looks as if she wants you to follow her further along the path. You're nervous about getting too far away from the school and getting in trouble, but you don't want to disappoint your new friend. Yeah, fuck yeah, I would go into the woods, I don't care. Skipping and smiling, you both prepare to go on a woodland adventure, but are caught by your teacher before you can get too far. He was calling for the two of you to come back into the schoolhouse. Even though you were both scolded, you look at each other with gleeful grins. She tells you that you will go further next time. You hear her whisper something about a mountain. Oh, I'm in the cave. It looks creepy as fuck. But I'm in a cave.
Darkness overtakes those who enter this realm of wet and stone. Turning back leads to another kind of blindness that only incepts at the great divide of light and the abyss.
It's checking to make sure my recording is working. It's working. Hopefully I edited that out.
It is better to become accustomed to the dark on our journey within. The only way to reach the highest peak is to descend into the deepest parts of ourself, far within the mountain. The life of the outside world does not go where we must dread. There is no reason for creatures without a conscience to join in on this quest of introspection. The light is quickly fading, giving us a sign to carry on. For now, this is the only option, the only one there's ever been.
Hello, Stones. Are you enjoying yourself in this cave? I quite think so. There's a lot of stones here. It's like a stone family. I do not know what I am saying today, but there is water right here. What am I doing in this cave? Who am I? Why am I? I guess some questions
This seemingly
better
vacant corridor
left
within the
unanswered.
chasm consists of a series of interconnected tunnels, winding inward and outward. There is no telling where one path stops and another begins. But we must choose regardless. There is a strange familiarity about this darkness, as if you
I
have
can't
been
go
here
this way.
once before.
What am I supposed to
That is
choose
not
if
the
I
case.
can only go one way? Maybe I
I've
can go.
always been here.
I can jump and shit. Oh, I
You
can
have
go.
never left this darkness.
Never mind, I can't
Not
go
for
there.
many years. The abyss has become a companion and reminder of the warped life you lead. Not everything is the way it should be, but it still is all the same.
What? Please let me go. Oh, well, am I flying? Holy shit. I swear it looked like I was flying. Sunlight. This cave reminds me of the mines from Until Dawn. Yeah, no, pretty cool. Just saying. I don't know why it's suddenly occurred to me that I should tell you what this cave reminded me of, but I did. So there's nothing you can do about it. Hello, Stones. Quite a nice place you've got going here. Just walking. Hello, Stone. Hello to you too. Let us go this way. Very pretty. I like it. Is that the exit? Is that the light of the end of shit, what was that? Is that the light? The end of the tunnel? But I can't go up, shit. Am I supposed to go up? Yeah, there we go. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can go up. I believe in you. Can I run? What? Am I not supposed to go here? I do think that I am not supposed to go here. But that would be stupid. Come on, it's right there! I swear, I can't move forward. I'm not joking. don't think you were meant to backtrack at all, considering how slow the movement speed is. But I swear I couldn't go through there. Hello, Spikes. You look quite intimidating. Whoa, this is a lot of spikes.
The silence of the deep has now been broken. What once was a faint drip has now become a bellowing beat of a heart of stone, distilling the essence of life before sending it throughout the tumultuous cavern. The pounding echoes within your mind until there is nothing left but the sound and the feeling of undeniable existence pushing forth. It has been ages since someone met with a pulsating rock. The visions granted by this enchanting boulder bears witness to your own faults. These jaded memories are not left forgotten and are carved into the walls to stand the test of time.
Oh my god. Is it outside? No, I'm still in that cave. Hello, Spikes. Look at the parkour. It was amazing. I'm not sure I'm supposed to jump here. It's like I ain't got no choice. Maybe I should. Oh my god, I'm super strong. Did you look at it? Look at the size of that rock. It must be at least 5,000 pounds. Is it 5,000 pounds?
The darkness is shattered at the realization that you are no longer alone. Nature's light sources fill the void like tiny bonfires, providing warmth and safety from
Let it go inside it.
Humming and buzzing.
I can't.
These light-filled guardians illuminate the darkness to
Seriously, I
reveal
can't.
that there was another beside you all along. Every step closer brings you one pace further away from this cordial being. But who could it be? In this eternal landscape of dark, only shown through the kindness of the torch-bound insects, with a shape so recognizable and so familiar, there is no mistaking the importance of a being such as this. You do not know.
Oh, thank you, insects. Thank you. I will see you again soon. Shall not forget what you have done for me. Why I gotta jump, man? Why I gotta get stuck, man? Look at these hops. It's amazing. Why did the music stop?
A stark beam sits ever so strongly in the distance. Could this be the final terminal before taking off into the sun? The ever-longing vent that exceeds this darkness, that brings light into the memories so willing to fade. No, this is not the end. Not here. There is still more to witness. Fill your mind with luminosity. Steel your soul with what was taken by the abyss. Hold on to your dream and evoke the past. For remembering is all that is left for a being so broken and afraid of what is yet to come.
Petals! Petals! I will reach for you, Petals. I will reach for the petals. I don't quite understand what is going on. Kind of understand. But not enough. Right? So yeah. Hopefully you know. Oh, I'm back. Oh, I forgot there were teleporting flowers. Amazing. Amazing. Fashion. Inferno. Inferno. I have 2 copies of Inferno. Damn, I must really like that book. I have 4. Oh my god, Inferno. Oh my god. I have a TV here and a TV there. Is that MacBook? No. Good. I'm in the forest as well. I think, kind of. I feel I'm meant to click on it, but let's look around the house. So, is this us and the girl that were talked about? Ancient civilizations. It must be, right? There's the kitchen. It's a nice house, man. There's a fridge. There's a a window. There's a kettle. A lot of dirty dishes, boy. Oh, it's a nice place. There's a chair. There's 2 chairs. I like it. I like it very much. Right, what you got, photo? Oh. Years now pass, and love has bloomed beautifully between both of you as you slowly become who you were born to be. The night is crisp and invigorating, and the shiny stars swirl and swoon a stellar symphony. You stand nearly confident, but lose focus at the sight of Renee and her shimmering ensemble. No aperture could open wide enough to capture her magnificence. I don't. It's prom. I'll compliment her. You share your feelings about her impossible beauty. She blushes and thanks you while trying to cover the redness in her cheeks. You then straighten your bow tie and pretend to act suave. She compliments you back, and you both laugh and join arm in arm to the dance floor. The music is performed with all the sweet integrity of a promise made in one's youth. You both dance slowly, taking in every moment of this fairy tale experience. A song of sheer significance begin to overflow the pair's judgment. I don't know, man. I don't know. What's the right code here? I wanna get pushed into the deep darkness. What should I do? You know? Fuck. A different through the dance, I guess. Now playing it cool, taking it slow, one step at a time. At the climax of the heroic harmony, you successfully manage to lure Renee with a professionally challenging technique. Renee looks bewildered but overjoyed due to the unexpected surprise. You both slowly draw in for a passionate kiss. See? Take it slow, one step at a time. They kissed anyway. What's the point? Before the festivities draw to a close, the lovely pairing notices a photo booth operator taking complimentary photos. You both agree that there is no better way to commemorate a perfect night, so you enlist the energetic photographer's expertise. 3, 2, 1, smile! And the photo is gone. Wait, that was a photo? That was the photo the photographer took? Because those two in the photo didn't look like people who'd go to a prom. A prom, I'm guessing it's high school prom. Are there any other kind of proms? I don't know, man. Pretty cool. So, don't really know what's going on, but I know there's these 2 people, and something happened to one of them, and Now we are reliving the memories or
Emerging from the depths of remembrance, a new serenity seeps forth into vision. Glistening in the distance, the overbearing copper orb begins to set its wavering mind. We are closer now than ever before to the persevering peak, a place where we too will find our home to dream. A restful sleep is the ultimate reward for those embroidered in tumultuous turmoil. At least for this moment, there is nothing left but to close the lying eyes and open the wandering wisdom of uninterrupted thought. At this moment of utter twilight, the veil of truth and falsity relinquishes its nature of the opaque.
look at this karate chop. Ready for it? 3, 2, 1. Whop! Yeah! At the best. Yeah. So cool. Feels so calm and peaceful in real life. How does this work, plant? Don't understand, plant.
In the not-so-distant geography, the source of the mountain's streams fulfills a vast pool of hopes and dreams. Lotus petal along the outskirts of the scene,
Can I go here?
dancing and pooling all together, making their leave one after another in an
where's that?
endless cavalcade of organic
Yeah, let's go by the river.
memories of the truth contort into
I wanna
beautification
go
of
by the
reality.
river.
To many, what once was is not life's faithful occurrence, due to whatever conventions of one's conviction. These trusted falsifications establish a history, both honest and maligned. But whichever of these creates the further benefit will stand the test of time. Can it be that actuality can be erased through the complexity of memory?
Look at it. Isn't it just beautiful? Oh my god. It's just beautiful. There's birds. I bet there's a lot of wild animals that want to eat me too. But no matter. Because I am at peace and serenity and calm. Look at the trees, man. Look at the weed growing out here. It's like paradise. Hello, twigs. Why did the music stop? Don't like it when the music stops. Hello, grass. How was your day today, grass? Oh, look, it's a darker grass.
A second sighting of the familiar phantom brings peace to my frantic pleading
Oh
soul.
my god.
Drawing water from the acquiring aquifer is none other than the rehabilitating reason for this vigorous work.
Hello.
Her beauty reflects perfectly in the hopeful spring. The lotus flowers tell tales of majesty all to her touch.
Oh my gosh, she's right there. Hello. Wait for me. I'm almost there. Ah, shit, invisible walls. Damn invisible walls. I mean walls. Oh no!
Being known from time long since past.
Oh my god.
Petals may fall from the flowers they form. Their
She was right
freedom
here.
Fastens onto my fleeting and faltering feelings. A living touch only surpasses unloving look. Something more easily dreamt in a world no longer to be attained.
She was right here. Oh my god. Petals. Petals. Go free, Petals. Tell the world what happened here. Waterfalls.
The sun has only begun its arc into descendants. Before the night sets in, memories regain momentum, dreams and their happenings fade into existence. Love and loss are among the most famous feelings in the moments of increasing dusk. There is still a sweetness to be felt. Light is still prevailing. For now, only somber moments take the stage. There is no stopping the prominence of these emotions. In the same way, there is no impeding the beginning of a new day. But in the sunlight, however faint, there is still time to make a change. A difference to keep the night from overlapping the glory of the nearest star. Accept that the feelings of loss and loneliness exist to promote the endearing experience gathered from fate's finer finishes. To lose something is to lose a piece of oneself. No matter the prominence, regardless of the moment, pieces of persona are left behind. And like the endearing oak, one must persevere the current that life forces us all into. The gifts given unto us are stolen without repair. But in the end, they are gifts, and only alive for a fleeting time. Like everything else in this world, the endless river of time flows into the ocean of eternity. All things are caught in the tide of time. It makes no difference. We alone are mere droplets, countless fragments. But together, we circulate humanity's cycle of joy, pain, gain, and loss. What a journey this has been. To venture here to reach the highest peak at the end of the world. There is a softness to the ground here unfelt in neither the wood or the stone. The greenery that grows here is different near the lake. Everything upon this hill glows with such a sheen unseen by those unwilling or unable to take upon this quest of internal ascension. The fading light shimmers on the landscape as the sun glistens on the undersea wonders of this world. Wavering in and out with the wind and the leaves. Breathing is heavy at first, before the night's ocean overtakes one's vision and envelops the sky with something new. The day will soon be refreshed, but there is still much more to do before the dawn of the final day.
I thought I saw someone there. Apparently not. Old man, what is going on? Please tell me. Where are these petals coming from? So many petals! Oh my god, that was like a petal... Fuck, I don't know what I was saying with that. That was often though. I'm back here. Those petals have teleported me back into my homeland. Look at this photo. It's a pretty good photo.